When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. You guys know we love that. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Declaration of Independence. And I'm telling you right now, I cannot get enough of that. Can't. That was written by this man right here, the late, great Thomas Jefferson, our third president, second vice president, the guy that expanded our territories, man, which I'll get into in a second. John F. Kennedy Jr., the closest thing to royalty we've ever had in this country, the Kennedys. They said John F. Kennedy's older brother was a lot more talented, and he was supposed to be the president, but I think he died. But yeah, closest thing to royalty. But speaking of royalty, back in the 1770s, we didn't want any royalty. We wanted to get rid of the monarchs, especially the tyrannical monarchy, and be independent. And this man wrote the Declaration of Independence right there in that room. And he had a group of men, not just John Adams and Benjamin Franklin edited it, a couple other people too. But Thomas Jefferson, again, he was obsessed with Alexander Hamilton's big government and repeating what the monarchs did and everything, the centralized power. He wanted to be decentralized, Thomas Jefferson, until he got that actual power when he became president. And what did he do? And again, I liked it. He purchased Louisiana. He purchased West. That's what George Washington always wanted to do. And too bad George Washington didn't get to see it. I believe it happened in 1803. George Washington died in 1799. And great man, great man. And that, I believe, is why Thomas Jefferson had so much power for so long. The Jeffersonian Republicans, the decentralized government, the way it's supposed to be. And, against the Federalist, the anti-Federalist party, the Jeffersonian Republicans were in power for a long time, 24 years. That's what I say that we need to do with Trump. And Trump, just like Thomas Jefferson, he's looking to expand as well. Now, I'm not saying Venezuela is going to be a state, the 51st state, or Canada's going to be 52nd state, or even Greenland is going to be 51st state. But territories, ladies and gentlemen, Puerto Rico, Thousand Islands, and the like. I love the territory. So, I gotta say, man, what Donald Trump is doing, we have to talk about him every single day because he's such a transformative, or just a outstanding president. We've never seen a guy like this, man, ever. And when I go to do my research on the news, I'm just like, wow, man, we got to give this guy his props, man. He is the man. But anyways, I believe he's fighting for us. I really believe that, truly believe that. And again, it ain't about Trump, it's about freedom. And it's about what this man wrote in the Declaration of Independence. And then after that, when we won our independence with that war, we wrote in that Constitution and all the amendments in the Bill of Rights. And there's a new paper out there that also has some Bill of Rights out there. And I think the white papers suggesting that both of these combined papers come together, the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. I mean, they're declaring war against the money printer and also giving rules, if you will, and guidelines on what to do after we get power. You got the power now. What are you going to do? And that's what the Bitcoin white paper does. It combines all of that. And this is what we're doing here at the Bitcoiners for Freedom. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand locked arm in arm to fight against this tyranny and nonsense and the lies. Because again, in order to be free and not be a slave, you have to have the truth. And if you don't have the truth, you're going to be a slave. And that's the only thing that'll set you free. The truth will set you free. And that's what we're here to do to get today. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand and fight against the lies and stand up against the tyranny and fight for your freedoms. And always, always, always tell the truth. What is up, guys? It is Wednesday, January 14th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 932,303. TikTok next block. Welcome in, everybody, on this hump day. How's everybody doing? Happy hump day, fam. Hey, Grasshopper, we love you, honey. We love you. F this Bitcoin price. I don't like it. Me neither. Backpacker. Me neither. Grasshopper, good to see you, honey. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. What's up, or hit that like. How are you, Jerry? Hi, Hopper. I'm good, Fanny. Thank you, honey. I'm doing great. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Packer family. Grasshopper. Boom. Might see some action tonight in the Middle East. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Liked and shared. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Very much, man. How's it going, guys? This is Dean. I'm using a work phone. Oh, okay, what's up, Dean? My man, Dean. Dean, how are you? Dean. My man. Dean, you're a 1-star, right? Yeah. Dean, the man from down under. A great transformation into an amazing president. Absolutely. Transformational president. Trump is definitely going down in history and end of anything for sure in my book. Absolutely. He's a man. No thanks. I'll pass. Hello. What's up, Mega? Yeah, Mega does not like Trump, and that's okay. Mega low media. That's all right, brother. As long as you like Bitcoin and our country. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is FU money. That's right. Magalo, my favorite Republican. Yeah, he's not the biggest fan of Trump, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, man, we're just floating across this timeline. You guys know what time it is. And Bitcoin. Oh, man, Bitcoin. Just a shade under 97K, which that's fake illusionary stuff. But here's the real deal, guys. 1,033 sats. We're getting close to that $1,000 parity. 1,033 sats for $1, which is absolutely insane. But this is even more insane. Look at this. Silver, $92.50 something cents. If you are a silver holder, you are a very, very, very happy person right now. I'm not going to lie. But you're still over 1,000 ounces per Bitcoin. You still are. You know what I mean? And with gold, let's see. Gold is 20.9 ounces. Is more than it was yesterday. So again, this is what we measured in, guys. This is what we measured in. Jason, you. Jason, what's up, my boy? How are you, man? Good to see you, Jason. Jason, how goes it, man? I know you're working, bro. I like it because it brings good balance, Maglo. Boom. If anything, we are both Bitcoiners. Boom. That's right. My silversmith cousin is not thrilled at the moment. LOL. My silversmith cousin is not thrilled at the moment. What's up, right? What's wrong? Silver's too high? Damn, 92. All my silver jewelry is skyrocketing. Yes. It's my day out. Well deserved, if I were to say so. Good, bro. Good. Finger pick. What's up, my boy? He says, here, present and accounted for. I got you, Finger. Finger gives a middle finger to the system, just like we all do. Finger, what's up, man? BTC got me bricked up, man. Listen, bro. I just increased my buys by a lot. And of course, as soon as I do that, the freaking price starts ripping. Of course, it's costing her a lot more to produce a new piece now. Oh, got it. Well, they can sell it for more, though, right, Grasshopper? She still can make some more money. And Backpack, I'm all about Bitcoin. So at the end of the day, if you are pushing for it, you are still my peeps, even if we have major disagreements. Hey, I got to be honest, man. You don't see a lot of liberals in Bitcoin. So I salute you for that, bro. Seriously, I salute you for that, man. No doubt. I got a funny feeling, Omega, that you are not one of those. I know you're not a wokey, but I'm just assuming here. You might be a blue dog, old school Democrat. I'm having dinner next week with some crypto homies. Gonna be lit. Oh, you got to tell us about that, bro. Customers won't swallow that big of a mark up so fast. Pause. Yeah. True, Grasshopper, but it is what it is. Just put up the silver price on the thing, man. It is what it is. Love it. Boom. But yeah, man, we're cruising, guys. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, man, I am very happy right now. Not with the price going up with Bitcoin. You're swallowing what? I said pause, bro. I said pause. Come on. I said pause, bro. You heard me say pause, bro. We're 5.89%. What's up, everybody? Corey Williams, how are you? Welcome in, brother. Love it, man. Good to have you, brother. Corey, you're a Bitcoin stacker, I'm guessing, right? Good to have you in, man. We got a bright light coming, guys. Ha, bless. Good, Corey. How'd you hear about the show, man? Hiya, peepers. Dollar General. Hey, Bug. What's up, Bug? My man. Good to see you, brother. BTC Bug. Dollar General. Hey, Bug. Big year. Bug, year. Let's go, homie. I need 21. Has anyone heard of Gessera, a conspiracy theory claiming a secret law will reset the global economy? I have heard of that. Yes. A guy I interviewed told me about that. He used to always talk about that. What's up, Jerry? Michael, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. My man, Michael. How goes it, man? We missed you this week and last week. What's good, Freedom fam? What's up, Fanny? Yo, Spoon. Michael Megalo. On God. I'm about to hibernate. I know that's right, Jason. I've been busy. Hey, nothing wrong with that, bro. I ain't mad at you at all, sir. Got a bright light coming, guys. But gold's ripping. Silver's ripping. Silver's at 5 trillion. We talked about that yesterday. 5 trillion. Didn't we say it was going to go over 5 trillion? Did it today. I know many. I would probably consider myself a wokey. I probably would consider myself a wokey, but that also doesn't excuse them for their BS that they do. He said, I process things differently than most. Aphantasia? I never heard of that. Yo, it's Michael. We were wondering where you've been ready. Where you been? We ready for you getting us that penthouse, man. Here you go, Jason. You already started. I'm a boy, Michael, man. But yeah, Bitcoin's at 1.9. We're almost at 2 trillion. But gold is at 32 trillion and 5.183 trillion silver, respectively, which is crazy, man. Crazy. And then we got the fear and greed index at 61. And I don't like to see it. When it starts revving up like that, them RPMs right here, revving into the green, we don't like that. Greed. Yesterday we were at 48. Last week we were at 20. Now we're in the 60s. That means everybody freaking buying, man. How can I forget, Jerry? Haha. Jasera making more sense to me now. So as we're moving into a digital age, just prompting AI with this stuff. Yo's with the penthouse. He's the big dog. He the king of Fiat. Remember? Yeah, he did say that. Having an ability to create mental imagery. I also have next to no inner voice either. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Backpacker, whole lot of silver and copper. Oh, word. My man, Sin Diesel. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Sin Diesel. He's a legend. He's also the Renaissance man. He also doubles as my sensei. Bro said he got it like that. He did. It's wild, huh? Yes. It's Sin Diesel. It is wild, bro. But it's all good. Sin, good to see you, my boy. But yeah, that's the fear and greed index. This is a good tool right here. TimeChangeStats.com. I really like this one. It shows you a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. If you want that, let me know. And then here's the liked and shared. Thank you, Jason. You're boom. She wants the diesel. Like and share. Nah, fuck the penthouse. I'm building a compound, y'all, with a 100-foot down bunker, 18 shipping containers wide and long for the base, and reinforcing with steel and concrete. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I like to hear. Sin Diesel, boom, boom. Oh, don't mind me just having a drink. Nuclear fallout compound. I love it, man. But this is the uptime Bitcoin has been since its inception. The Bitcoin has been working for 99.99% of the time. No hiccups. Pizzle, boom. Most trusted network in the world. Can anybody else say that? Here's the order books. We're at 97,000. Quantity 26.6 over here, 13. It changes up depending on the exchange and how many people want it. It's all about supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the BTC map for those people that say, "Oh, people, you can't buy stuff with Bitcoin." Really? Go to BTC map. You'll see it. What you drinking? Yo, Michael said, "Let me take care of the Freedom Fam bet." Let's go. Let's go. Send hello. Yeah. And I don't know what this is. I have a page up here. That shit ain't working though. Oh well. But anyways, guys, I wonder why that's not working. Hola, Finita. Shared on Nasser. Thank you so much, man. I'm drinking water. Was just having extra ice. All right, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that, my boy. If you know what I mean. Oh, you icy. You icy, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see. I got a video for you guys. I got a lot of videos I want us to watch today. A lot of stuff going on, man. You know, Jack Mahlers was talking. We've seen this one already with Elon Musk, but just as a reminder, I like this one. Elon Musk, energy is the true currency. Bitcoin is based on energy.
Based on energy.
I love this.
Currencies, if you will, that are physics based. So energy is energy is the true currency. This is why I said Bitcoin is based on energy. You can't legislate energy. You can't just pass a law and suddenly have a lot of energy. It's very difficult to generate energy, or especially to harness energy in a useful way to do useful work. So I think that probably we won't have money, and probably we'll just have energy, power generation as the de facto currency.
Facts. Preach it, Elon. Like I said, Bitcoin is energy. Simple as that, guys. It's really that simple, man. And he knows what's up. And again, I would not be surprised. I give it a probability of probably less than 1%. But I would not be surprised if Elon Musk was Satoshi Nakamoto. That would not surprise me. Would you fall out of your chair if you found out? I wouldn't. That would not surprise me at all, man. You know what I mean? But guys, listen, we're rebels, guys. Okay, we're rebels of the system. This is why we have this money spreading all over the freaking world. Guys, look at this. And it's getting bigger and bigger. Pause. Speaking of spreading around the world, there's the Bitcoin nodes. All the reachable nodes. Say it's about 24,296. I have one over there. I'm one of those people. And get your fair share, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your fair share. I just seen somebody come in here. Ginger, what's up? My favorite. Sounds like you have a super watered down drink. My favorite. That would surprise me, bro. There's only a few people on the planet that could do it, and I don't put anything past Elon Musk, man. What can Starlink do for us? I don't know. Do you want me to put you on the wheel, brother? I would take a dump on my chair and not fall out of it. Bigger and bigger. What? I mean, hey, man. Good evening, Jerry and friends. What's up, man? Ginger. How are you? How's the missus, man? My man, Ginger. Good to see you, sir. He's back. But anyways, guys, look, I always talk about Bitcoin distribution. And there it is. Let's see the update. 65% of all Bitcoin are owned by the plebs. Ginger, Megalo, what's up, Sin? According to River, this is as of December 31st, 2025. 13.6 million Bitcoin belong to us. Belong to us. And then Satoshi's got this many, 968,000. I think he's got more than that, man. Businesses, 6.6. I mean, we blow everybody out of the water. 65%. This is why I tell you guys, don't sell it back to the exchanges. I'm telling you. This is the only finite money we've ever had is Bitcoin. This is why I tell people to get your fair share. And your fair share today is going to cost you $236.78 for 244,564 sats. How do they come up with that number? Simple. They take 19,975,934.375 Bitcoin. Take that, and that's divided. You take the number of people, just under 2 billion, divide that. And if everybody had their fair share, which we all know they don't, 244,000 sats. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to just go for 244,000. I tell people to quadruple it and get yourself $1 million. You know what I mean? Hi everybody. What's up, Magic Moolah? Magic, what's up, my boy? How you doing, man? I think I'm gonna give out some Magic Moolah today. You know what I was thinking about today, guys? I was thinking about when the price starts ripping. You know, I'm gonna have to drop the sats, man. How many I give out? So I'm gonna have to come up with a thing because I'm buying sats every day. How you guys get the sats for me is I buy them, but as they cost more, just like in the future, when we start getting paid in sats, you're gonna get less and less sats, and I got to do the same thing here because they're costing me more. Sorry if I ain't commenting much. I ain't eat today, so I made some fries and onion rings with some homemade queso dip. Oh man, it's a hell of a mix. Magic Moolah, boom. Also smoking. So I'm not gonna do a halving, if you will, but every like $10,000 price of Bitcoin, I gotta make some changes, man. You know what I mean? I don't mind breaking even. I just can't go broke. You know what I mean? Because one of my favorite people before Bitcoin was Warren Buffett. He said there's 2 rules to money. Rule number 1, don't lose money. Do not lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget about rule number 1. Don't lose money. And I can't lose money, guys. I don't mind, being generous and stuff like that, but that 420, that 315, 210, 105, when Bitcoin's at 250, ooh, that's gonna be crucial, man. Crucial. But yeah, there's 60 million millionaires in the world, fiat millionaires. Bright light. You want to be right here. This is where you want to be at, right here. A millionaire, a real millionaire, a Satoshi millionaire. That's the real millionaire. Now, why is that? It's simple. There's only a certain amount of people that can have 1 million Satoshis. Everybody on the planet can't have 1 million Satoshis, as you saw earlier. Right? They can't. If everybody got it distributed evenly, everybody can only get a quarter of that, 200 something thousand. But if you got 1 million, you're taking away from 4 different people just for 1 million. I know people say, oh, it's only 1 million. No, that's a lot. Hey, Jerry. Hey, everyone. What's going on, Vic Shoots? My man, how are you? Good to see you. How's the weather? How the kids? How are you and how the wife? How's the wife? Good to see you. I also seen Lauren in here too. Lauren, how are you, my boy? I feel safe now. Lauren's here. Lauren Stern. He's a 2-star general. Good to see you, brother. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, Lauren. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. Sounds like the accountant got hired again. Are we talking about lowering amounts? I'm going to have to run this by the board. Yeah, listen, when the prices go up, bro, I'm going to have to. I got no choice. Think about it, man. 420 sats last week cost me 38 cents. Now they're costing me 40 cents or 41 cents. When we hit 100,000, it's going to be 42 cents. You know what I mean? So I might have to do it every 10,000. Maybe take away 100 sats or something. Not 100 sats. Maybe 10,000. Every 10,000, the price goes up. Maybe 10 sats lowered or something. Fair share. Nah, we buying every day. We don't want to be the average person. We're going to be elite class. Hello, my fellow disruptors. Salute to you. Salute to you, Kramer. Good to see you, my boy. How are you? Good to see you, man. But I ain't gonna just cut your knees off automatically. We'll talk about it. You know what I mean? We'll come up with something fair. We're a family. You know what I mean? Good to see you, Kramer. Lauren, Vic, hola, brethren. Hello, my favorite people. It's anonymous. Hey, anonymous. Kramer, boom. I'm missing something here. I gotta say, man, I'm very happy about the raffle yesterday because we lowered the price in. And again, we're not making a bunch of money. I gotta update my speed wallet. Oh, God. Right? Because you already know it, Where is it? Because you guys already know, man. You know. You know.
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? This ain't about your money, bro.
It ain't about the money. It's 100 sats. You know what I mean? Sounds like the accountant has been whispering in your ear. Listen, man. I'm a mathematician. Kramer, hello. Back in a few minutes. Complex is full of fire trucks. Need to be a nosy biatch. She is good. Hey, everyone. Okay, good. Be right back. Kids to bed. Got you. Good, Jerry. Family's good. Weather is very nice. Good. Sin. Sup, rookie? I just was you're the rookie, bro. What you talking about? I just follow you on Nostr. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll follow you back. Do you want to be put on the wheel? And what name do you want to go by so I can give you some sats, my friend? But yeah, this is where you want to be at, man. You want to be at least at 1 million sats. Why? Because again, there's only 12 to 14 million addresses that have 1 million sats. That is it. So what does that mean? That means you're probably, for every Satoshi millionaire, there might be 20 or 30 fiat millionaires out there. Because it depends how many UTXOs everyone has. You know what I mean? Are you sure? I am positive. Haha, you tell him, Jerry. I'm positive, Rook. You know what I mean? And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, do I have a banner for this? Let me look at this. If you don't have the fold card, guys, you're not a Bitcoiner. You're not stacking hard enough. Wait, hold on. You're not stacking hard enough. Okay, I was about to play Holler, but I don't have the short of Holler. Let me see what the deal is right now. If you guys sign up, because I always change it. I don't want to lie to you. Oh, I didn't do my spin today. There's daily spins on the thing too. Daily spin. Ready? $10 sats. Too bright. 10 sats. You get a daily spin every day. What do you get if you sign up with my link underneath? You get the fold card. You can spend money, pay your bills, and get sats back. Not airline miles, sats. So if you sign up with me, you will get 20,000 sats with your first fold card purchase. All right? And I earned 10,000 for full disclosure. So, yeah, get your fold card, make a buy, and you get 20 G's. You can't get mad at that, man. Yeah, keep me. Oh, Dean, that's right. Keep that. Sorry, Dean, I got you. It is Bitcoin only down under. Yes, sorry, brother. Holler says hi. Hey, Holler, honey. Hi, Jerry, Freedom fan. Feeling. Greg, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. It's feeling. My boy, Philly. So you got to get that. Got to get that freaking fold card, guys. All right, link down in the description box below. All right, guys. Today is Wednesday, January 14th, 2025. We're gonna spin the first block at 3:03. And again, let me just say this to you guys. I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. I know we're a little group, but we're gonna do our thing. You know what I mean? 20K, wow, ripped me off. I got $10 worth when I did it, and BTC was like 112K. So it was like 9K. Yeah. Now it's 20. So again, use my link and they'll send you that card. It's a black card. It's like a unlimited card. No, it's not unlimited, but you use that stuff, buy stuff, you get sats back, man. It's a cheat code. Another day, another sat. Life been wild, man. Never stop stacking. That's right, brother. Dean, boom. So I just want to thank you guys so much. This is why I do this. The wheel spin. You know what I mean? Philly, my guy, what's good? Boom. Squish Marlowe, what's up, bro? AKA artist formerly known as Commercial Break. Squish Marlowe, my man. So this is why I do this. I give you sats because I love you guys, man. You know what I mean? Conservative Canadian checking in. Josh, wow. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you, man. Josh, I love when you come here, bro. You got 2 stars. If I get your status wrong, let me know, man. Got a lot of people to not sure why. Josh, how goes it, man? You work hard today? I already know that. Do your thing, man. F what they looking at. Do your thing, man. F what they looking at. I know that's right. Josh, EB. I wonder if up, down. I wonder if up, down, left, right, AX, Y, LB works on Bitcoin. I wish you did, bro. Good to see you, Sin. Sin Backpacker, my dude. What's going on? Happy New Year, Michael. So this is why I do the Wheel of Satoshi, to appreciate you guys every single day, and I thank you so much. And again, we spin this wheel because we're celebrating the blocks, right? Without these miners in this network, we wouldn't have Bitcoin. We wouldn't have this outstanding money. And without you, I wouldn't have a channel. So thank you guys so much. Today, again, is Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. First spin of the day. Good luck to everybody, and let's spin it. And let's see who can win it. Looks like Bug to me, but I could be wrong. Bug. Oh, man. 50 grand. Yo, so you should use the game, Genie. HNY, brother. I mean, brother, good to see you. Happy New Year, bro. I slept a lot in my crane, not gonna lie. Did you? Okay, man. You getting paid still, right? Still getting paid. You need to be like me, buying Bitcoin every minute on the minute. Ooh. Where do they do that at? BP Backpacker family, how are you all? Buzz Bug, yes. I'm gonna try downloading a Bitcoin app on the Xbox now, just to try that. I swear if it works, bro. Money glitch time for real. Bug, good game, Bug. Good game, Bug. Hand those off to Emily. Emily is not here, sir. But what I could do for you, Bug, is I can just keep it on the wheel and spin it and give it to the next person. But Emily or Corey's not here, and they got to be here to win. Wait, is Em's here? Nope. Neither one of them. So let me know, sir. Let me know. Vic. Bitcoin is ripping in fiat, and I got to tell you, silver, man. Silver's going to hit 100. I could be M's if you need, Megalo says. Hand off to Finger Picker. All right, Finger Pick. You got 105, sir. That was nice of you, man. I could be M's if you need. He should be. He was here earlier, and he usually doesn't leave. Finger Pick, you got 105. Thanks to Bug. Feel like a boss player buying Bitcoin every hour. Shit will pay off for real. It does, Dean. Don't you love that, man? But I step my game up, bro. I buy every hour on the hour. Then I buy once a day, the same time every day, 12:30. And then I buy once a week on Monday, 3:30 p.m. And then I buy on the first of the month. Wake up. Check. Get up. So I buy 4 times, bro. Thanks, BTC Bug. No doubt. Bug, you win 303 and you pass it off to Finger Pick like a quarterback. You handed it off. 304. Well, I feel like I'm a Ludacris. That was a Ludacris song. I got 304 213 757 304. That used to be my song too. Kramer, that's 315. I ain't talking about the time. 315, sir. 305. I got pros in different area codes. I got pros. I don't though, but I used to, but I've been stacking too much Bitcoin. Hey, Anonymous, what are you doing right now, bro?
that's my boy. Sorry, guys.
Anonymous with 420, the rookie. The rookie with 420. Good job, man. Thanks. Good game. Good game. YouTube, good game. Good game, Kramer Anonymous. Starting the night off right. Thank you. No doubt, Kramer. Watching my favorite rookie. That's right. He is a rook. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin's doing its thing. Sorry, fam. I got to go. The neighbor's place is on fire at the moment. We should be more than safe. But I do want to be prepared if we have to go. I'll post a signal later. Okay. Grasshopper, be careful, honey. Thanks for messaging us and tell us that. Wow. All right, Grasshopper. Man, that's crazy. But in any case, what we got going on? Bitcoin surged today, breaking past 97,000, hitting highs around between 97.6 and 97.9. Some say it touched 98 in the last 24 hours, with some reports showing brief touches at 98. This is the strongest rally in weeks, driven by massive short liquidation, 600 million to 700 million, and plus in bearish bets wiped out. Huge ETF inflows. Let's take a look at that. Huge ETF inflows. That is the key, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, right there. Let's see. Look at their official. They're over 1.3 million Bitcoin. Man, will we ever see those again? Anonymous, break out the marshmallows. Take your hardware wallet with you, Hopper, for real. But look at that, guys. 1.3 million Bitcoin. BlackRock bought almost 1,338. Fidelity bought 3,725. Bitwat buys almost 1,700. ARC 21 almost 900. 7,636 Bitcoin went off the market today. 7,636 Bitcoin out of 19 point something million. Gone. Now, I'm not saying it'll never come out because this is ETF, so they sell all the time. But I'm just saying they hit a milestone, man. 1.3 million Bitcoin is in their possessions, or at Coinbase's possession. But still, though, that's crazy. And then you got getting close to 100, guys. Flight to safe haven assets amid global uncertainty. Analysts are eyeing a push towards 100K soon if momentum holds. I think we might hit it tomorrow. With 2026 forecast staying ultra bullish, 150K to 170K or higher on adoption and macro shifts. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, you never know. What are they saying in Bitcoin news? Let's see here. Is this the latest? It used to have the freaking date up here. Now it doesn't. I don't know if it does or not. So I clicked it. Yeah, it's the same as yesterday. But yeah, crazy, right? Crazy times, man. And I ain't happy about it. I got to be honest, man. I'm not happy about it. And then you look at America today, because I always start off with the, the Declaration of Independence and Thomas Jefferson and everything else. Taxation and stuff. In 1775, we were killing folks, the king, for 2% tax. Now look what we do for 40% tax. The 40-40-40 club, guys. We sit on our phones and don't say nothing. God, we're so weak right now. Men are so freaking weak and soft compared to those men. Scotty, my first. Well, let me see. It was my first. First donation of the day. Hey, Jerry, pump is a bit too early for me. Make it stop. I know, right, Scotty? Scotty sends in 99 cents. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, my boy. How are you? Always good to see you, Scotty. Scotty 99 is a 2-star general. Always good to see you, man. I had to pay a big bill down to 86K, and now it hurts, man, seeing this pump. Bitcoin never be being kind to a player. What's up, Bang? I know. That's what it always does, bro. You know how it does, man. You know already. Bang's a G. Bang-a-rang. Triple G. Good to see you, Bang. I want some popcorn. This is a good enough show for some munchies. Thank you, Michael. Better than most shows I watch. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. I don't know. It's a stream, but it's long enough to be a show. Yeah, it is. That's what she said, by the way. Jerry, they are beta males. Exactly, bro. Good morning, team. Matt, what's up, brother? Matt is the Amazon man. This is his book, Simply Bitcoin Savings. Make sure you go subscribe, or not subscribe, buy his book. Hope he gives me a free copy. All these plugs I'm giving him. Also, make sure you subscribe to BTC Backpacker, my man. Please and thank you. You know what I mean? Pause. All this pumping talk. I know, right? Man, let me put you on the wheel, man. How are you, Matt? Matt FRL, my man. Imagine owning 0 sats at this time in history. Jor, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Jor for the score. Chilling with my pup, snoozing on my lap. Can't complain, Scotty says. Thank you, Scotty. I couldn't imagine it, Jor. Myself. Could it be any more obvious? Gonna have to hit him in the face, man. What a scary thought. Yes. Jerry with the fat straw. I try, man. I try. Hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Boom. Absolutely. Hello, it's Anonymous, and he made a banger video with me today. Subscribe to BTC Backpacker. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Jor. Thank you, Jor. No doubt. No doubt, man. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. And again, a lot of soft men here, man. You take a look at this right here. At about 8 hours ago, the U.S. stocks were dumping red, while the Bitcoin market is pumping green. 360 billion has been wiped out from the U.S. market, while Bitcoin added 40 billion. Look at that. Look at Bitcoin, the king. But again, we don't like to look at short-term stuff. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yesterday, yes, that was a banger. Absolutely. Freaking love that video, man. But that's what's going on, man. You know what I mean? But people out here, man, they just they have no idea what's going on, guys. No idea. And I'm stacking hard right now. Hard. The only Bitcoin chart you need to understand, that's it. What seems to be happening is Bitcoin price going up against the dollar. What is really happening? Bitcoin stays steady, man. It doesn't freaking move. Right? Does it? No. It does not move. You don't believe me? I should always have that one queued up anyways. Because people think that, because they look at it in dollars and stuff like that, they think, oh man, Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin ain't going up. Bitcoin stays steady all the time. It's the dollar that's losing value. These fake illusionary fiat currencies, man. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for a video here. Is this it? I have to look for it later. But, yeah, here it is. This is it right here. I love this, man. This is it. Check this out. That's Bitcoin. Steady. Look at everything else. Bitcoin steady. Everything's going down against Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the only steady thing. Bitcoin is a store of value. Now, this is a little bit of a older video, but still, though, you got to love that, man. I love this. I love stuff like this, man. You guys get the hint. You know what I mean? Hi, Lauren. Got any Atlas Earth tips at all? No, I don't. But I will say you might want to get on this map right here, Michael. There's a tip for you. Scotty with another 99 sats. Oh, wait. Vic Shoots. Hold on. Vic Shoots is sending a huge donation. Holy crap. Thank you, Vic. Vic sent in 2,070 sats. Damn, Vic. What was that number for? Appreciate that. Thank you, Vic. Scotty sending another 99 sat. I'll take the orange line. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, give me 2 of those, please. Wow, Vic. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that, man. It's not an immediate threat, but we should migrate our coins to a quantum-resistant address type. They'll be available from our hardware wallets in time. Check BIP 360. I believe you, brother. I got 11 tiles so far. Really? Pause grinding meat, elk meat tomorrow and packing into elk burgers. Nice. You don't got to say pause for that, Fanny. You're a woman. You can grind all the meat you want. Backpackers meat. Yo, backpack all about the Atlas Earth. Yes. All the time I have 250 or so parcels in Atlas Earth making 75 cents daily, yos. Just hit 35 badges. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Too many Atlas Earth ads on Smiles. Oh, okay. Love that game. Venera's up at the moment. Wow, 270 parcels at the moment. What site is that? Google Earth, sir. That's the Bitcoiners for Freedom map. See this? Right here. Yeah, buy more land, huh? Jerry, go to pause. Only meat is B pizzles. Yes, B pizzles. Yeah, you can grind that meat all you want, Fanny. You know, but yeah, man. You know, everything like the great Max Kellerman said is trending to zero for Bitcoin against Bitcoin. It just is, objectively speaking. You know what I mean? A lot of people aren't objective, but it is what it is. I had a good I got some good videos queued up here. Found one from Jack Mahler's. Here it is. Jack Mahler's. The Fed has never been independent, with U.S. debt to GDP over 120% and interest expense exceeding government receipts. Quote unquote, Fed independence would mean interest rates define U.S. economic policy, foreign policy, and defense. The Fed has never been more dependent. It's just math. Facts. Facts. I don't know. I sent you my location. You did. Am I on yet? Not yet, Michael. I know I sent my my location. Maybe you are. You might be on there, Michael. Let's see. I might have had you on there before because you got to be a member, homie. Oh yeah, you're on there. Even though you shouldn't be. You're supposed to be a member. But yeah, you're on there. But you gave me a nice donation, Michael, and I do not forget that, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see what Jack Mahler's has to say.
Yeah, the Fed has never been independent. You got a $38 trillion indebted, drunken country that is addicted to spending money.
You know, if I want somebody to come in on the stream and nobody's here, all I gotta do is play a video. Every time I play a video, somebody comes in. Emily, how are you, ma'am? Emily gets sats. Welcome in, pretty lady. How are you? Thanks for coming, Emily.
And you think the people that set interest rates is independent? I mean, like, be a serious person. Are we able to pay back what we've borrowed based on the growth we're producing today? When you have a number that's over 120%, the answer to that is overwhelmingly no.
Wait, hold on. I did not know that, Dean. Monero is a fork off of Bitcoin? Is that true? Monero is a fork off of Bitcoin? OMG, Kramer really hit up in Signal. Hubby is always on Atlas Earth. Kramer, I'll DM you about the game. AE game. Didn't know you play. Emily, hello. Emily, hi, Ems. The beautiful Emily, hi, Lauren. Emzo, much love. Hi, Ems. Big Shoots, much love.
We have zero chance at paying back and making whole on the $38+ trillion worth of debt we've accumulated. And by the way, the cost of interest on our $38 trillion, well, it is over 100% of our receipts, of our revenue. So when you have debt to GDP at over 120%, and when your interest expense alone, guys, not our defense budget, not our Social Security budget, not Health and Human Services.
We know what that is. We look at it every night. We know what it is.
Just the interest on our $38 trillion of debt, we cannot pay with receipts. So understand this. The Federal Reserve, in setting interest rates, defines U.S. economic policy, U.S. foreign policy, the U.S.'s ability to
Never heard it quite put that way, son. Bytecoin. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. Okay. Monero's off of Litecoin. Okay. I think I probably did. I just forgot.
economic policy, U.S. foreign policy, the U.S.'s ability to defend itself. So mathematically, the Fed is the furthest thing from independent because these degenerate politicians have run the Great West and the United States of America into the...
You notice he didn't put Trump in there. He did not put Trump with the degenerate politicians.
in debt-ridden ground. The Fed has never been independent, and they're not independent. Now we have to admit it. Does it mean what Trump is doing is good? No, I didn't say that.
Well, he has to do it, Jack. He has no choice. He's got no choice, man.
But you want the truth? Mathematically, the Fed can't be independent.
That's all a facade, man. Of course they're not independent. We know that. We know that. I love Jack Mallers, man. I freaking love him, man. But yeah, guys, gold and silver are freaking ripping. Bitcoin's ripping. You know what I mean? Mallers doesn't sound like he likes Trump. Never said anything good about him. Nah, he respects him. He's just got to play that Bitcoiner role. Like, oh, I don't care about the politicians. They're all the same. He likes Trump. Trust me. I've heard him talk good about Trump, which is a spinoff of some protocol called Crypto Note or something like that. Yes, Jerry, it's Bytecoin, not to be confused with Litecoin, which is already confusing. Is it really Bytecoin? I thought you were making fun of Litecoin. Hi, Emily, unless you're being funny again. Shoot your shot, Squish. Coming with a new name, new face. We love it, man. Jack spitting facts again. I just don't like when he generalizes stuff and, puts all politicians the same, because they're not the same, guys. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I got to show you some crazy videos today. But Elon Musk did it again, guys. He and Tesla have officially completed a first of its kind massive lithium refinery in Robstone, Texas. In less than 3 years, the facility actually began initial operations just 19 months after groundbreaking. Can we just let Elon Musk build everything? Exactly. This is why you got to keep stuff in the outside the government, guys. Just saying. Yes, real talk. Wow. Hey there, Squish. Hold my beer. I got this, Jerry. When I send these sats I'm about to send, can you put me on the wheel twice for one spin only? Yeah. I sent the sat speed wallet. Well, let's see what it is first, bro. See what it is. What you gonna be like, Godfather, and make me an offer I can't refuse? Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, I got some people that made my phone really heavy. I'm guessing this is Joshua at 1776. Because if it was Fanny and Backpacker, they would have said it. So thank you. If I'm wrong, thank you, Backpacker and Fanny. But I think it's Joshua. Thank you. And if I'm wrong, let me know. And then Michael sent in 3420 and said put him on the wheel twice for one spin. Right? One spin only. Okay, I got you, bro. Your wish is my command, Godfather. Because you just made me an offer I can't refuse. So thank you, bro. Anybody else? Anybody else? Thank you, man. That's very kind of you, bro. That really helps. Thank you. Let's see what Elon Musk is talking about with this facility.
This refinery is the first spodumene to lithium hydroxide refinery in North America. We're deploying a new technology platform that is
private sector. That's what I meant to say. Let everything happen in the private sector, not the freaking government.
Inherently much more environmentally friendly and cleaner. It's a simpler process. It's a less expensive process. I'm Jason Bevan. I'm the site manager for Tesla's Gulf Coast Lithium Refinery, just outside of Corpus Christi, Texas. Spodumene is a lithium-containing ore. It's a hard rock material that is rich in lithium.
We sustainably source spodumene and bring it to site, where we then run it through a series of conveyance systems, take it through a kiln and cooler. From there, we take it through an alkaline leach and additional purification steps, take it into crystallization and produce battery-grade lithium hydroxide. Our process is more sustainable than traditional methods and eliminates hazardous byproducts and instead produces a co-product named analcyme used in concrete mixes.
From breaking ground in 2023 to running rock through the kiln in 2024 to start a full integrated plant startup now in 2025, we've achieved the fastest time to market for this first of its kind technology. By removing many of the traditional stage gate hurdles seen in large projects, we were able to complete feasibility, design, and construction in parallel, significantly accelerating our construction timeline. This refinery really enables us to have access to the critical minerals for energy storage, for battery manufacturing, and ultimately for EV growth. And it enables us to accelerate Tesla's mission by regionalizing supply chains for battery minerals and materials, by providing jobs, by cutting emissions from the transportation network that's required for those supply chains. It really allows us to usher in energy independence for North America.
Wow, what can't this man do, man? What can't this man do, guys? And I'm telling you right now, when he was talking about energy and money being energy, again, when I see stuff like that, the first thing I think is, what kind of money are they going to want in the future? You know, what kind of money are they going to want in the future? Just as a reminder, guys, I buy on Strike every hour on the hour. If you want to use my link, be my guest. You'll get some free fees. In my personal opinion, I haven't used all platforms, but there's not a better platform than Strike for me. Buying every hour on the hour, once a month, once a day, once a week, all simultaneously, you can't beat it. And again, once you set that DCA, that dollar cost average, that after the first week and on the 8th day, you get no fees. But in between that time, you get 500 of free fees, or your first 500 buys those first 7 days are free using my link. So again, man, if you don't mind, it helps the channel. Because you always want 2 and 3 wallets, 2 or 3 different exchanges. All right. Just a reminder. Thank you, guys. Fully online in 2 years, yet folks continue to point our house shoring manufacturing is going to take decades. Maybe they have the wrong dude helping to reshore manufacturing. Let that man build everything, guys. Absolutely, Sin. Like a good quarterback, he's only as good as the people he has around him. Elon has built a fantastic team. Yeah. And if they let him at Doge and they really let him do it, he would have straightened out our budget, but they wouldn't let him do it. It's a good commercial. Yes, it is. Strike is GOAT. Yes. Money backed by real world energy. Absolutely. Strike is supreme. Herd River is basically the same thing. Don't know if River does fee free docs, but they do have proof of reserves. Yeah. DCAs. Yeah. Stacked. Yep. Absolutely. All right, guys. Let's do some spins here. Let's do 306. Michael, I have you on the wheel twice. Michael Yost. There you go. 306. That's the true sign of great leadership, backpacker. Absolutely. Jason, I'd say beginning and middle would be good spots. Okay. So I'll put you here. I'll do it one more time, okay? I'll put you dead in the middle. Right here. And then I'll put you right here, my boy. I mean, you paid for it, so. Jason, you here, bro? Making it even, at least for them. Yeah. Jason's working. Oh, no, he's not working. Give your mailing address. My email, Matt? You guys want my email? Look at Ember. Let me show you Ember, guys. Ember. Scotty sent me 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. He should ask to be next to me, Scotty says. Thank you, Scotty. Right now on Ember, I have 64,000 sats on Ember for free, by the way, just for playing games. And Backpacker really helped me with that. Backpacker and Fanny and the kids. So if you guys want to mine some Bitcoin in the background, download Ember. Use my link down there, and it's free sats, guys. You know, you're already getting free sats. If you don't have Ember downloaded, again, you're not a Bitcoin. So go down there and download that. All right. Jason, what am I gonna do for Jason, man? Damn, Jason, you got to be here, bro. All right, I'll give him this round to spin to see if he's not here. If he's not here, I'll take him off and we'll do it again. Matt. Matt, congratulations. Oh, man, love it. Sin, yes, that's why I'm only as good as you all. That's right, brother. Only good as your weakest link, man. The Freedom Family, salute. Matt, let's go. Yeah, you guys got to be here to win. Matt. All right, well, let me know if you're not here. On that note, time to walk the dogs and earn some sats. Well, Matt, thanks for the reminder. I was going to do that later, but S-Miles, guys. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. S-Miles. Use the link below. Again, I got 4 free links down there. ZBD, S-Miles, Ember, Fold. Download them all, man. You know what I mean? Matt's about to walk his dog. You get sats for walking. Okay? Again, they're not going to be doing this forever. Just like me, I can't do this forever. Spinning the wheel and getting free sats. Get your spigot of sats. Have a bunch of different spouts coming into your lake. You know what I mean? Matt, boom. I'm back. Okay, Ginger. All right, Matt, you won 307. Thank you, Matt, for the reminder. Who's going to win 308? Bug. You'll be streaming from your own private island in 2035. Jor, speaking of that, let me tell you something, bro. I am stacking hard right now, Jor. I'm stacking so hard, man. I'm having a hard time keeping my keeping my strike account funded. My 4 buys, I 110% of them, all of them. So if I was doing a quarter, I'm doing 50 cents plus 10% more. Jor, yes. Bug with the 308, not a bad caliber, not a bad one. Handles off to the pretty one. We know who that is. Emily. Damn, Bug. Ginger, tell your wifey I say hi. Good man. Thank you, Jor. It's tough, bro. Oh man. Anybody want to know what I'm stacking? Send me some stats and I'll tell you. It's a lot, bro. For me, it's a lot. To y'all, you might just laugh at me. You have an island, Jerry? Not yet, man. Jason, let me know if you're not here, man. Every sat we have is a sat they don't have. Exactly. Gang, gang, family. Emily, Jerry, you're black. Act like a liberal and start a GoFundMe. It's free money for them. It might work. Hey, we're going to put it on the sats. All right, Jason, let me know if you're not here. That was 308 for Emily. Let's see who can win 309. Jor, facts. We stack as a team. Absolutely, Jor. Joshua. Thank you, kind bug. Joshua, that's 315 for you, sir. It's 315 cents. Jor, boom. Yes, we do, man. We stack our butt off. Gang, gang, Joshua. And of course, Jor, I did it a couple of days ago. I think I did it yesterday. As soon as I upped that buy, the freaking price started going up. I'm like, seriously, man? Josh. Fanny Packer, Will, Josh. You are welcome, my fair lady. Jor and Arnie boy, much love. What am I going to eat for dinner tonight? Because I got to tell you guys. I'm probably going to get skinny during this, man, because I don't have any cash to eat. I'm thinking about giving blood too, man, giving plasma. I only stack when I watch Jor's show, almost like a DCA. Scotty says for another 99 cents. Thank you, Scotty. Ginger, tell your wifey we say hi. Josh, good game, Joshua. Oh, come on, Joshua. You got to be a Jerry. You may need to go old school hood tactics and have a fish frying and rent party to help stack some sets. You ain't lying, Sid. Bro, you ain't lying. I'm waking up at night in cold sweats, man. I'm always looking at my strike account like, do I got enough in there? We got 21 in the chat, by the way. 21. And I'll give you a hint. I will give you a hint on this. 21 is my number. All right? That's all I'm going to say about that. Call me the Savage Man. And not Macho Man Randy Savage. 21 Savage, bro. That number, I see that number a lot. Okay? Hi, On God. On God, bro. Man. Also, don't waste your sats gooning on the net for free. Donate those unused seeds. Sir, redefine the term seed phrase. Said, how the fuck do you call it? Oh my God, Zim. My comment got censored. What the F? Come on, man. It's the boob tube, man. You know what time it is, Jor, for the score? Joshua was not here either, man. Joshua, come on now. I don't want to take you off the wheel, bro. Joshua gave me a big donation, man. I can't do that to him, bro. I can't take him off. Can't, man. He'll be back. Jason will be back too, man. You guys, come on. You guys are killing me. It wasn't even bad, though. Huh. I wonder what it was. All right, 310, Joshua. Let's see what's happening. You know, when I had money, I would say, oh, let me go to, I can go to Chipotle. Fanny. Matt, you got 105. Jason's got 105. Emily got 105. Josh, you got 315. Fanny, you got 420. It got taken right out of the chat. Wow. Send it in a signal, please. And yet they let me say gooning and refer to donating sperm for SADS. Exactly. It's like, what are we doing here, man? What are we even talking about? What can't say what? You know what I mean? What can we say? What can we say? It's crazy. Woohoo, Fanny. Gang, gang. Iran, they're still tripping out in Iran. They said it was going to hang somebody today. But Trump said, you bet not. You bet not, ladies and gentlemen. And he's putting the 25% tariffs on everybody, Trump. Whoever deals with Iran. And he says, even though the protests are heating up, he says, listen, man, help is on the way. That's what he said. Which I don't know, man. Benita, Fanny Packer. Hi, Jerry and family. Hey, Connie. How are you, man? But I don't want to dive in too much into Iran unless we attack it, because it's all hearsay. And again, I do feel bad about Iran. Don't get me wrong, the people, but you know, we got to clean up our streets first. You know what I'm saying? We got to clean up our house before we worry about somebody else. That's just me, though. I'm not saying I don't care about the people. I'm just saying, bro. Just saying. Hello, Connie. I just put in the signal. Seems like really good news for freedom. That's why they don't want us to know it. Let's see, Jor. BitChat now has photos, audio, notes, and Bluetooth mesh. Better routing algorithm for stabler and longer range meshes. Uses Tor projects RD framework for speed and reliability. Audited by third-party security group and addressed all finding. BitChat for free. BitChat.free. Wow. Jack Mahlers. BitChat. BitChat now has photos, audio, notes, and Bluetooth mesh. Better routing algorithm for stabler and longer range meshes. I don't really use BitChat, but that's good. Thanks for sharing, brother. Probably why you censored it. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Hola, Sensei. Thanks, Vic. You already know, Vic. Not saying I don't care about him, but I'm America first, man. Are you on Nostr, Vic? That's just me, though. But we got a lot of nonsense going on with these idiot liberals. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. And let's just say F around and find out for these people, man. You know, because I got a couple videos up here now. This guy just absolutely roasted the Democrats. You know, and this is what I tell you. I want you guys to hear me out. I want you to pay attention to this. Ready? It's good when they shut off the internet like in Iran. Exactly. Exactly. Is BitChat the Bluetooth messaging? Yes. Connie, is your man on his way? Yes. Fanny, yes, I follow BP and Jerry for sure. Thank you, brother. Demon Rats, am I right? Yes. Lord's Champion, what's up, bro? You want me to put you on the wheel? Let's talk about the hypocrite Democrat. My man cooks these people. Check it out.
Let y'all know now, I do support ICE. I stand for everything they doing. If it's anybody that's getting caught up in the crossfire, I'm sorry that it had to happen to you, but a democracy worked, and people voted for these agents to get these illegal immigrants out the United States of America to make America safe again, make America great again, what other acronym you have for it. And then y'all keep telling these lies. Oh, well, Donald Trump is using ICE as his personal.
I got to say this, guys. I have to say this. A man that looks like this and talks like that Did you hear what I just said? A man that looks like that talks the way he does, talking about that just warms my heart, man. Because if you see him on the street, you're thinking, oh, man. But then we's talking like this. Oh, I love it, bro. Put on more of that amazing Lucas guy. No, thank you, brother. I doubt Corey will make it in today. He's got a guitar lesson. Uh-oh, Connie. Don't wear him out. Jor, how's it going? Connie, he's cooking. 21, 20 in the chat.
The police force to get black and brown people out the United States. So he ain't getting no white folks out the United States. Matter of fact, we'll debunk that right now. Here go a white boy right here, boy about white as snow. Where he from? The UK. Where he got convicted of drug trafficking in Arkansas. Sent his ass back to the UK. Here go another white boy right here. Where he from? The United Kingdom. White as snow. What is he convicted of? Look at all these terrible things he's been convicted of. And y'all mad because they get his ass up out the United States? But y'all keep telling me they only going after brown and black communities. Hold on, I got more. Another dude straight from the UK. He's smiling. He white. They got his ass the fuck up out the United States. Let's move on to the next. Another white boy straight out of Jersey. What he convicted of? Drug trafficking. What they did? Send him back to the UK. Next, another white boy straight from the UK. I'm just telling y'all. So why y'all out here talking about they only going after black and brown people? They gonna get you next. Here goes some white folks. I'm showing y'all. Look at what he getting charged with. What they doing? Sending him back to the UK. Hold on, I got more. Another white boy from the UK. Where they found him in Brooklyn, convicted of money laundering. What's his name? Jonathan Carson. Shipped his ass back to the UK. Got another white boy straight from France. Look at what he convicted of. Man, they getting them up out of here. So we got another one straight out of France. What he convicted of? Identity theft, fraud, and abuse. Shipped his ass back to France. Next, last but not least, we got a white man straight from Canada. Look at all this disgusting shit he getting charged for. Look at this shit. Y'all can read. Found his ass in Alabama. What they did, took his punk ass back to Canada. Shout out to Trump and ICE. I stand with ICE because they making America safe again and making America great again.
God, I love to hear that, man. I cannot tell you how good that makes me feel when I see that stuff, bro. Oh my God, I love that, man. I love seeing a dude like that, talk about that. Follow me now. Oh my God. Man, the UK is full of criminals. Scotty with 99 cents. They are. Again, if you're stupid, I want you guys to listen to me. Listen to me real quick. Let me tell you about the Democrat Party or the Democrat Party. Let me tell you about these people, okay? I've come to a conclusion with them, okay? When someone dies, right? Because I'm going to show you this right here. Because they don't. Let me show you this. Let me show you this video and then I'll show you what I'm about to say. This says, here's 11 reasons why I don't care about your anti-ICE protests. All these women were either raped, murdered, they're all murdered, all of them, by illegal immigrants, and not a peep from the Democrat Party. Not a peep. Now, why is that? Why? Why is there not a peep? I'm going to tell you why. Number one, it depends on who killed the person. That's the first thing. Who killed the person and who got killed? What do I mean? Do you think somebody in Minnesota today right now, if let's just say it was a Republican with a MAGA hat on, right? And he was trying to stop the protesters and trying to help ICE. And he got shot in the head or she got shot in the head. Do you think you think the Democrats would cry about it? No. How about the white girl? Again, my daughter rides this train, by the way. The white girl that got killed in Charlotte, North Carolina on that train when the black man killed him. Did they care about that? No, they didn't care about any of these people. Lake and Raleigh, none of them. Okay? They don't care about anyone. They don't care about the people they fuss about too. You know what they care about? Power and control. Because they use the people that die that's on their side because they don't care about black people. When black people get killed and murdered every single day by the hands of other black people, they don't say a fucking word about it. Not a word. But as soon as one black man out of 1,000 that got killed by black people, one gets killed by a white man or a cop, they plaster him all over the place. Take old pictures of him from 20 years ago. Look at him. He's a good kid. This is what they do. People think when they meet me or hear me talk, they think I'm a Republican. I am not a Republican. I'm America first, but second is I'm anti-Democrat Party. Okay? I am not a registered Republican, but you have to vote against the Democrats. Okay? You have to. And the Republican Party right now, aka MAGA, is the closest thing to America first. I believe they are. Now, again, I don't like all the Israel stuff. I don't like all the money printing. I don't like a lot of stuff in the big, beautiful bill. I don't like Trump gaslighting us, telling us, oh, the economy's great. You know, but I like a lot of shit Trump does. And I don't say I hate Democrats. I hate what they stand for, and I hate how they gaslight, and I hate what they do. I don't hate any person. I'm a Christian. But I hate what they stand for. the whole apparatus of the Democrat Party. I can't stand these fucking people, and they make me sick. So anytime you hear a Democrat crying about somebody dying, it's a person that was on their team and then somebody that was against them. Because if the white liberal woman got killed in the hood by a black dude, they wouldn't give a shit about it. That same woman that got killed, if she got killed in the hood and black dudes robbed her, raped her, all that stuff, you wouldn't hear a peep out of it. Why do you think when Democrats do the news cycle and stuff, why do you think you never hear about black on black crime? Why? You know why. You know why. Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Do you understand that? So when people tell me, man, there's a Bitcoiner, why do you care? Why do I care? Listen, man, I am a black man from New York State. I lived in New York State until I was 19 years old. Basically my whole teenage years until I went to the Navy. I always tell people I was a boy before I went to the Navy and I came out as a man. I learned so much shit when I was in the military. And I learned a lot of stuff. This is before the internet popped off and stuff like that. I'm telling you right now, the way Southern people are different, even Democrats down there, but the Democrat Party has changed. It's not the way it was when I was a kid. Okay? So when I went back to New York State, I'm like, what the fuck happened to us, man? What happened? This country went absolutely crazy in 2019. Crazy. And now we're moving back because peak wokeness was probably 21, 22. And we're like, fuck this shit, man. Did you see the Supreme Court shit, by the way, by the by? Did you see that? Let me show you this. We're actually talking about in the Supreme Court yesterday if a fucking man can be a woman. And you can't tell me what a woman is. Again, my 2 litmus tests for stupid ass Democrats is number 1, can a man be a woman? Can a man be a woman? They can't or they can. Then they start doing mental gymnastics. Second one, tell me about the amendments. You like the amendments? You like the First Amendment? Sure. What about the Second Amendment? Because they'll go on, oh, we need our freedoms, this, that, and the third, about the First Amendment. But the Second Amendment, not a peep out of them. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, only the ones you like. This is why I can't stand these fucking Democrats, man. Now, let me show you this. This was a hearing today, and I think his name is Josh. What's my boy's name? He absolutely cooked this woman. And again, it's common sense, and it ain't fucking common. All right? Yeah, Josh Hawley on Capitol Hill today. Asking this, of course, she's a fucking liberal. She's a doctor, by the way, Dr. Verma. Watch this. This is what I tell you about these.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Since you bring it up, why don't we just start there? Dr. Verma, I wasn't sure I understood your answer to Senator Moody a moment ago. Do you think that men can get pregnant?
I hesitated there because I wasn't sure where the conversation was going or what the goal was. I mean, I do take care of patients with different identities. I take care of many women. I take care of people with different identities. And so that's where I paused. I think, yeah, I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Well, the goal is just the truth. So can men get pregnant?
Again, the reason I paused there is I'm not really sure what.
You pause there because you're woke as fuck and you're beholden by the far left Democrat Party. You can't come out and say the common sense. You can't say, no, men can't get pregnant. No, they can't. They can't say that because they're beholden by the Democrat Party. And God, I hate to say this. Ketanji Jackson Brown or whatever her name is, the Supreme Court Justice, the DEI hire, because she's a fucking DEI hire. And I'm a black man, and I hate to say this as a black man. She is by far, the stupidest and the worst Supreme Court justice we ever had. And of course, it's got to be a fucking woke-ass black woman. How do I know she's a DEI hire? Because Joe Biden said so. That's why. The same reason stupid-ass cackling Kamala Harris was a DEI hire. The only reason she went up there, because she's allegedly black, and she fucking roasted his ass on that Democrat primary stage and basically called a man a racist. Damn. Holy mommy dear is Batman. Dumb broad. Dumb. Seriously, this is what we've come to. Yeah, we're talking about this shit at the Supreme Court level. We're talking about if men can be women, if men can play in women's sports. Not in fucking lower courts, at the highest court of our land. We're talking about this fucking bullshit. This is why I say as a Gen Xer, it was the greatest time ever to be a kid. It's the worst time ever to be adult. Because I'm not doing none of this shit. I'm not doing none of these fucking pronouns. I'm not playing none of these fucking games with y'all. Y'all not going to fucking censor me. I ain't doing none of it. You see that name up there? Jerry Loves Freedom? I'm not about to, listen, when I go places, people get so fucking mad at me. They just think I'm an asshole. Again, I'm not a nice guy. I believe I'm a good man, but I ain't a fucking nice guy. And I'll tell you the truth. I'll try to be nice to you for a minute, but don't hit me with this bullshit. Because when I ask you, when you're a Democrat, we're trying to argue, and I ask you straight up, can a man be a woman or can a man get pregnant? You start fucking doing backflips like Rosario, what's her name? Dawson lady. In the mental gymnastics you're fucking playing. It's like, come on, bro. Magalo, you are a different level. You would like to think that you didn't rejoice when I would like to think that you didn't rejoice when Charlie or any of those people murdered made you happy. Just saying. Exactly. And again, let me say this. The people that are making fun of Renee Good or whatever her name is, I don't agree with that. Now, do I think that she deserved to die? Unfortunately, she made a bad fucking choice and a bad decision. And I'll stand on this. I do not believe that woman tried to kill the cop. I believe it was a fight or flight thing. She just tried to escape because she's not mentally right. Who in the fuck would go to, who has 3 kids and go to an ICE thing and say, you know what? Not only am I going to be the agitator, I'm going to be the main one. Blocking traffic and laying on the horn for 3 minutes and fucking with ICE. When I got kids at home, these people are armed. ICE. And ICE are not playing. I'm going to show you some videos in a minute. Those eyebrows look like the December Bitcoin chart. She wasn't allegedly black. She is black. She's not black, Mega. Are you black? I don't know what color you are, Mega. Are you black or no? Sin, LMFL, Mega, I don't know. Do you think men can have babies? Sin, I don't care. I'll let them be. You don't care? Interesting. You need to be held accountable for your actions, though, Jerry. Blood is on their hands. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Oh, Mega's hating this. See, Democrats don't like facts. Mega, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm just going to give you a warning, bro. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm just going to give you a warning. You can say what you want on my channel, okay? You can say what you want. But just remember, I bring the same energy. You say some stupid shit to me, we're going to go at it, okay? You know how I am. You know what I'm saying? We will go at it. And if you want to come up here and talk to me, by the way, and tell me, and by the way, I don't know if you're black or white. I will tell you, you come up on this platform, I will tell you why that woman ain't black. Now, I don't know what color you are. I don't know. Because I tell black people this shit too all the time. Kamala Harris is not a black woman. They want men and women's sports and vice versa. I say give them their own league of trans only. Thank you. And guess what? Nobody's going to fucking watch, Kramer. He used to be a man and says and says she's a man. See how fair they think it is playing against each other? Yes, exactly, bro. Make them all share a locker room with each other, too. Best way to break it up is making them deal with what they are asking for. Haha, yes. Boom. Democrats fear truth. Absolutely. Solar, what's up, my boy? How are you? Good to see you. Gotta calm down. Gotta calm down, Jerry. Nothing makes me more mad than a fucking white liberal and these fucking Democrats. I cannot fucking stand these people, man. So when someone has a black father from Jamaica, does that make them black? No. And I'm going to tell you why, Mega. And that's a good question, sir. And I don't mean no disrespect for you, bro. I'm going to tell you why. Just because you have black blood in you, because again, that's a slave mentality, right? Back in the days when you were a slave and a white guy, one of the white plantation supervisors or owners would have sex with a black woman. And let's say it went generation, one drop of black, that means you're black. That's not black in my opinion. I'm talking about an American black person, right? Now, again, I don't know for a fact what her dad is. I know he's darker color. I don't know. I don't know if he's a African American or African Jamaican. I don't know what he is. I know he's got some black. But just because you got some black blood, you're not an American black. What do I mean by American black? Here's what I mean. Your family wasn't descended from slaves. That's a black person for me. And again, Barack Obama fits in that too, homie. He's the same way to me. I put him in the same ilk. Okay. So if you didn't grow up like that, and by the way, she didn't grow up like a black girl. And I'm not saying every black person has to grow up in the hood or something like that. I'm not going to say that. But she's trying to play like that. She's trying to play like, oh yeah, I wash my greens in the tub. Who the fuck washes green in the tub? No black person does that. Again, these. Let me stop, guys. This is why the show goes long. Kramer, literally a league of their own. So sad. Kramer, fact. Hey, Solar. Time for a movie review. A league of their own, for real. Hey, Vic, salute. Notice how a lot of blacks have last names of Smith, etc. History, exactly. Oy vey, I don't even know what the hell that means, bro. Yeah, no one would watch it, and I really don't even want them to make that stupid league. But it would be funny to see all the trans playing against each other and complaining about it now. No. I want them to make the league. I want them to make the league because that shit would fail. Okay. Again, when we're talking about protecting, because they all the CNN, the Democrats, and all this, we need to protect their feelings and all this. Fuck their feelings. These damn transgenders. These people are mentally ill, bro. They're ill. So yeah, they need help, but not y'all pushing them towards, hey, you know what? You could be whatever you want. You're a man? No, you're not. You could be a woman if you want to. And by the way, go into women's spaces, play in their sports, go in their bathrooms, go in their locker rooms. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You're telling me I got to protect the transgenders? What about protecting these women? The real women, not the fucking fake ass transformers. What time is it? Jerry. Oh boy, is that Polish for hurricane? I don't even know what the hell that means. Blood pressure alert, Jerry. Thank you. My grandma says, oh boy, it's Yiddish. Kramer, haha, so hilarious. It would be a comedy show for real. Hey, yeah, that new league of their own. First picked in front and spot there. I guarantee if I ask Megla, hey Megla, can a man be a woman or a woman can have a baby? He'd say, oh, I don't care. Who cares? I just leave him alone. See, that's the problem, man. That is the problem. Maybe you won't say that, Mega. Okay? Maybe you won't say that, bro. I'm not going to put words in your mouth. I apologize about that. Scotty with 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. Jerry fired up. Woohoo. Nah, if you're going to be trans, you aren't welcome in sports anymore or their bathrooms. No. You can play sports. I'm not going to take sports away from them. Let the mentally ill go over there and play. Y'all go play and play against each other and see what happens. TLC, new show, a league of their own. Two men having a baby and trying to breastfeed. Exactly. I don't want my girls to go to the restroom and see a peen or weeing. Exactly. They are kids and they need to be kids. Thank you, Transformers. Yep, let them be. I did. Wow. Let them be what, Mega? Mega, let me just say this, bro. I appreciate you watching, man. Okay? I ain't going to sit and argue with you because you're my customer, meaning you're my viewer, and I appreciate you being here. Okay? But that live and let live shit, that's me personally. I don't do that, bro. I don't do that. This is the problem, man. Right there. That live. Oh yeah, let them be. Let them be what? The hell you talking about? Not you, Mega. Oh man. Who knew common sense got people so fired up? Again, it's hard to be a Gen Xer, man. When you grew up the way I did, and then listen to stupid ass fucking people like this woman. Yeah, just let them be. And do you agree with this woman, by the way, Mega? Let's keep going. Let me tell you, ask me if you agree with this woman.
The goal of the question.
The goal is just to establish a biological reality. You just said a moment ago that science and evidence should control, not politics.
Absolutely.
So let's just test that proposition. Can men get pregnant?
I take care of people with many identities.
It's a yes or no question. The thing is like this. This is what she's doing, right? She's trying to ride the fence here. She can't say yes because she knew she's going to lose the hearing. But she can't say no because the woke mob will attack her. Look at these fucking eyebrows. Look at this woman. So she can't say either one. Mega, can a man be a woman? And can a woman get pregnant? A man get pregnant? Head in the sand, man, telling when people say Bitcoin is political and I guess men can have a baby. Exactly. Yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. Beyond sickening. Case in point. Love it. It's sad I have to go with my girl to the bathroom protect to make sure no wieners are flying everywhere. What the I mean, in our normal sports, either they get their own league or they can't They aren't going to play, but men and women's and women and men's isn't going to happen. Exactly. I agree. Let them idiots play. Let them mentally ill people play with themselves. Pause. Let them play with themselves, man. Let them be pronouns. What the fuck? This is so sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh dear. Okay. No doubt, man. Identify as let them be. I said no wire hangers looking. I said no wire hangers looking ass girl. Oh my Kramer, very well said. Pause. Mega, and I mean this with all respect. Can men get pregnant? Yes or no?
But
Can men
I
get
take care of
pregnant?
many women that can get pregnant. I do take care of people that don't identify as women. That
Can men get pregnant?
again, as I'm saying,
Let me just remind you, you testified to a moment ago. Science and evidence should control, not politics. So can men get pregnant?
The thing about the science with these Democrats is this. Remember they told us in 2020 to trust the science? What was the science in 2020? Wear your mask. Trust the science. Take this shot. Trust the science. They always say trust the science until it comes to boys and girls. Then it's, oh, no, it's all about feelings then. Get the fuck out of here, man. Again, I'm not playing this game with these people, bro. Nah, no, what the heck? Yeah, it's a simple question. Anonymous yelling, no, that's simple. Yeah, Democrats can't answer that question. And I'm not trying to yell at you, Meg. I'm not trying to call you out, but it's a sanity test for me, bro. My kids are screaming no. Exactly. Mega, can a man play as a woman? Pack, your kids are loving the show. Thank you.
Doctor, I
agree.
think.
Science and evidence should guide medicine.
Do science and evidence tell us that men can get pregnant? Biological men, can they get pregnant?
I also think yes, no questions like this are a political tool. And
No, yes, no questions are about the truth, doctor. Let's not make a mockery of this proceeding.
Ding, 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 ding. I was just about to say that next, sir. Trust the science. My body, my choice. But with certain conditions, sir. Yeah. Meaning it's your body, your choice when you kill babies. When it's time to kill a baby, it's your body, your choice. It's not another human being living in you. It's your body. All about the feminist movement. Get the family out of here, the nuclear family. But when it comes to taking that jab, oh no, you got to take that. You got to take that. Again, what happened to my body, my choice? I've seen a pregnant man on Apple emojis. Oh, wow. I got to get rid of Apple. If I got pregnant, I would be the richest man in the world. Scientifically, can a man get pregnant? Is physically possible? Simple question. Sin, absolutely, when it applies for my circumstances. I already gave my answer. Sorry, it wasn't to your liking. I didn't see your answer. It's a yes or no answer. What'd you see? I know you say you leave them alone. I get that. But can men get pregnant? It's just a yes or no question, brother. You ain't got to dance around. This is what I'm saying about these typical ass Democrats, bro. And I got to be honest, man. Meg, I like you, man. I like you, bro. I don't want nobody with that kind of thinking around me, bro. I'm just saying, man. So if you want to leave, you can. But I'm just saying, I honestly, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. You know, again, I'm not really a nice guy. And if you're going to be dancing around, like that, I don't even want anybody around me thinking like that, bro. We live outside the laws of nature with money and energy. Also, basic biology. Terrifying. Yeah. It's a yes or no, Mega. Exactly, bro. That's how Democrats are. They hate facts, man. They hate it. And Scotty sent in 99 sats. And the only reason I'm talking to you like this, Mega, because you started talking. You brought that energy to me. You're going to get it back, bro. Scotty says, bring me back to my Transformer 99 days, Jor. Maybe I should do public chat on my next YouTube video and ask men in public if they're pregnant. Thoughts? I might do it. Well, not in your area. Nobody will say no. You live in freaking whatchamacallit. Come here and do that. After a big winter vacation eating, I look pregnant, Scotty says. Yeah. No, it's not. And that's fucking ignorant. Things aren't black and white. No, it's not. So that's not an easy question, Mega. Hey, Mega, do me a favor, man. Why don't you come on up here? I'll send you a link. You come on up here and explain to me why it's not and that's a fucking ignorant question you just said. Come on up here and tell me why. I will bet you any amount of money he won't come up here. They never come up here and talk to me about this shit. Because again, I will say this once and I say this 1,000 times. Democrats have the stupidest fucking policies. Dumbest policies. And they never can explain nothing. Look at this. No, it's not. And that's fucking ignorant. Things are all black and white. So everybody in here is ignorant? Because everybody answered the question. It's a no, Mega. No, men cannot get pregnant. No, they can't. That's not an ignorant question. If you're saying the word ignorant, it might be you. Since you call me ignorant. Damn, backpacker, let's get you pregnant by Rich BTC. I mean, come on with this bullshit, man. Women's right to protect themselves. Ember on, yes. Women, sorry, Sin, I'm a little heated, boy. Women's right to protect themselves. Abortion, yes. Buying a GXN and protecting themselves? Hell to no. Exactly, bro. Yes or no equals simple. No, that's an ignorant question. Asking if a man can be pregnant, it's not a simple yes or no. There's got to be an explanation, meaning they got to put all the woke bullshit and, oh no, if they identify as this and if they think this and they believe they're that. That's what it is. And this is the brainwashing I'm talking about. And Mega, I don't know you personally, bro. I don't know you personally, but bro, you've been brainwashed, okay? Because if I would have asked you this question 15 years ago, you would have said that was an ignorant question. Ask me if a man can be fucking pregnant. Nothing's changed except the woke ideology, bro. Like, come on, man.
This is about science and evidence. And I'm asking you, the United States Supreme Court just...
I mean, Mega, listen, man. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. That's what the kind of shit I'm on right now. Because you call me ignorant. You said I was a fucking ignorant question, meaning you call everybody ignorant because it wasn't an ignorant question. You don't like it? Get the hell out.
Heard arguments yesterday at great length on this question. This is not a hypothetical question. This is not theoretical. It affects real people in their real lives. And you're here.
Of course he won't. Of course he won't come up here. They never come up here. I have never and again, what's to be scared? I'm not going to fucking beat you up here. If you believe what you need, bring you up here. Bring your ass up here. Exactly, man. Twitter fingers. And again, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. And the reason I'm passionate about this, Mega, is because of ignorant ass motherfuckers like you, brainwashed motherfuckers like you that act like this and spread this shit around the world. This shit is evilness to me, man. This is evil. What you're doing right now is fucking evil to me. And I don't like that shit. Either, oh, I'm just going to turn my cheek or what do you mean, man? But that shit is stupid and evil to me, bro. And I don't play that shit.
Here as an expert, called by the other side as an expert, and you've been telling us that you follow, right, you're a doctor, and you follow the science and the evidence. So I just want to know, based on the science, can men get pregnant? That's a yes or no question. It really is, I think.
This is Mega right here, I guess. This is how Mega would answer it. Well, I don't know. It's not that simple. It's an ignorant question. What do you mean? Yes, it's yes or no. But they never could say yes or no. Am I a black man? Yes. I'm a black man. Yes. Can men get pregnant? No. Nope. Ask me a question, Mega. Like, what the fuck, man?
I think you're trying to reduce the complexity of a lot.
I'm not. I'm trying to get, it's not complex. I'm trying to get to an answer, and I'm trying to test, frankly, your veracity as a medical professional and as a scientist. Can men get pregnant?
I think you're also conflating
This is
male
extraordinary.
female with
No, I'm not conflating male and female. They're two.
Again, man, and I'm getting heated because I'm watching this too. This is on the highest level of Congress. This is on the federal fucking level. You have a certified doctor that can't answer a fucking question. Excuse my language. Excuse me, but don't excuse me. Okay? We're up here playing this game with these fucking people because the left has gone fucking insane. Look what they did to Mega. And he's a Bitcoiner. And this man can't answer a simple question. The mental jujitsu these people play, man, it's crazy. And Mega, what you're doing is fucking evil, bro. It's evil. Plain and simple. And I know I'm right. Anyways, guys, what time is it? Jesus. We had enough of that, man. Damn. These people fucking piss me off, man. Congrats, backpacker. Scotty says for 99 cents. Thank you, Scotty. Damn. And I don't want to like completely disregard Democrats. You can have your thoughts and I can have my thoughts. That's fine. But again, come at me with a don't come at me with the bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A good faith argument. Give me a good faith argument, right? If you got something to say, you watch my show, come on up here, bro, and talk to me. But you can't, right? They never fucking can. I'll give homeboy that one day. He sounded like an idiot when he came up here. And Mega, by the way, all due respect, you sound like a fucking idiot too if you came up here talking that nonsense. Because you sound just like her. If that's what you stick to. And again, and I respected this. If I said, hey man, can a man be pregnant? And you said yes, and this is why, okay, cool. You'd be fucking wrong. But I say, okay, cool. But riding the fence and the mental jujitsu and all this other shit you're playing, it's like, come on, man. But again, y'all are fucking victims, Democrats, and y'all are soft as hell. I don't know you personally, but if you're thinking like that, I'm pretty sure. Do you know how many fights and arguments I've had out here in Vegas? I haven't told you guys a lot of shit, man. I've almost gotten in a lot of trouble a few times. Okay, I've had people threaten me and all this shit. I said, look here, bro. And again, I don't play a tough guy or nothing like that. But one thing about me, man, if I'm talking to you and you start disrespecting me, because they always do that because they can't win the argument. Once you cross that line and go there, and then once they see me getting angry and do that, now they want to cop please. And I said, no, don't try to de-escalate now. You went there. You know what I'm saying? Turning the other, quote unquote, turning the other cheek hits a little different in the past 5 years. Exactly, bro. Anywho, man. Sorry I missed a bunch of comments, man. Anyways, let's get some spins in. 511, guys. Jesus. God, Democrats just fucking irk the shit out of me, man. These people are my nemesis, bro. I dislike Democrats way more than I dislike the crypto boys. I can't stand them crypto boys. But the Democrats, I can't stand them, man. Can't stand them. None of that nonsense in deep red Ohio. Yeah, and we got a lot of this bullshit here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sin, I'm gonna have to pay you some extra money when you get here. You gotta do some extra guard duty. You gotta do is, Sin, you gotta stand against the wall, bro. Make sure nobody's coming behind you. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Sin, you got my 6. Crypto Rad, yeah. All right, 511. Mega, you probably gone. I've chased away a lot of Democrats on this show. These liberals. Anyways, it ain't nothing new around here. 511. Let's get it. Oh, 311, excuse me. Let's get it. Boom. Joshua. Then Secret Starter says, yeah. Crypto rats, the worst kind. Yeah, I can't stand them neither. But nothing's worse than a Democrat. Nothing. Nothing's worse than a Democrat. That's doctor must own XRP. Yeah. He says, no, I'm still here. Okay, man. I'm already over it. Okay, good, Mega. Good. Because I'm not. No, I am. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Me and Mega gone at it a couple times. Joshua, 511, nice brand. If you know, you know. Yes. Cryptocrats. All right, Joshua, come on, man. You're not here again, bro. I'm going to take him off the wheel for the all or nothing game. All right, we'll keep that spot empty for now. We got to do up to 518. So I'll spin it. And then, again, guys, if you're not here, you got to let me know. If you're not here, let me know. 512, let's do it. Jason, he's not here either. All right, I can't do it. Josh may be chilling in the crane at work. I know. Joshua, you fell asleep again. You got to wake up, bro. Joe, I love that crypto crash. I'm stealing that from you, bro. Yeah. Jason, you got to be here, brother. Jason's with a chick right now. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna save your 2 spots again. That was Vic. Yep. Sure was. 513. Let's get it. Flip, flip, flip. Game over.
I'm Flipper. This is Little Slip. And I just want to say good morning to all of you and have a great day and keep on stacking those sats. Buckaroo salute. Woo!
Wow. 3 or 4 of them, bro? That's crazy. Congratulations, little Flip. For 513. Let's do 514. Can you tell I don't like Democrats? Jason again. Oh, Ginger. Flipper wins 420. Ginger wins 420. Congrats. Congrats. 515. George, YouTube probably has it out for you. You freaking Noster Bumble manager. Holler. Hey, Holler, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me a little bit about our wheel, please? Tell the folks about our wheel. Please and thank you.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a flying, that's the deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Congratulations, Holler. You know a man can't get pregnant. And a man can't be a woman. Jesus. People make me sick. They make me sick, ladies and gentlemen. Holler, 420 for you. 516. By the way, guys, the raffle is still in the house. Who wants to get on this raffle? Michael Yost, you're the winner if you're here. Holler, holler, boom. By the way, she's base as hell. Of course she is. Look at her parents. Of course she's based. Scotty with another 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. Scotty, you holding me up tonight, bro. Zap to chat. Zap to chat. Jor, easy to fix, he says. Zap to chat. Jor, easy to fix, he says. Yo, salute. Is he here, though? I got to take these boys off the wheel, man. Yo, salute to you. Michael. I want to get on one of these shows so bad, man, and I want to debate a Democrat. That's one of my secret things is I want to be a debater. I wish I could get up every morning and they say, "Hey Jerry, you got to go on this show today. We're going to pay you whatever." And this is the topic. And then do some research on it and then have my notes and shit. I would do that 7 fucking days a week and twice on Sunday against these fucking Democrats, bro. Not saying I know everything because I don't, but it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a Republican, man, but I do, and I'm not smart, but I do have a little common sense and some street knowledge. Friggin' hell, you need to hit the streets and debate. Listen, man, I need somebody to hold that camera from me. Next, David Hester, Storage Wars. I used to do that. I used to do Storage Wars. Michael, you're not here, brother. We got to take these boys off the wheel, man. Michael. Let's see. Who else wasn't here? Joshua wasn't here. And then our boy, where's my boy at? Jason, yeah. I don't know what it is, man. I love I just love debating, man. I cannot tell you, man. I don't know what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at it. I gotta say, I think I might be undefeated, bro. Not saying I'm, haven't lost an argument, but if I'm debating somebody, I don't talk about shit that I haven't like really studied. And again, I know my side is right. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, I hold the effing camera for you. You debate people, I'll be there, and you know that ish. Yeah, brother. Once again, we have differences. It is what it is, but Bitcoin tops it all for me. So at the end of the day, it's all good because I'm just gonna keep navigating and stacking. Respect, bro. Respect. Just if that's the case, don't be in my comment section when I'm going off about boys and girls. If you don't want to smoke, but if you want to smoke, then come on in. You know what I'm saying, Mega? All right, let's go back to the other two. Mega said, I can't leave. I can't get kicked out this chat. I'm getting too many sats. Let's do 511. Let's go back in time. Common sense will always prevail. It just is what it is, bro. It's common fucking sense, bro. Cindy's. Cindy's a 420. Men can't be women and cripple can't be Bitcoin. That's right. Smoke is fine. I don't mind. All right, bro. Well, Megan, why don't you come on up here one day, man? Tell us how you feel. No. You don't. You wave the white flag. You good. Big common sense ain't that common, unfortunately. Yeah. Sensei. Belay the last, bro. Don't worry about that. You don't got to come up here, man. Cindy's with 420. Cindy's, pause. Holy shit. Pause. Uncommon sense backpacker. Yes. Yeah. Cindy's now. 512. Oh my gosh. Saying you should move to the best state of Idaho. He lives in a good one too. Dean. Yeah, for real, backpacker. For real. Dean, are you here, sir? If you are, you get 210. Oh man. Why do I treat my watchers like this? My paying patronage. I'm yelling and screaming at them, telling them to get the F out of here. Mega, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry to you to talk to you like that. Okay, I am sorry to you, but I ain't sorry for what I said about Democrats. But to you personally, I'm sorry, brother. You know I got to give sin shit. Love you, bro. Bam. All right, Dean. Did Dean haul ass? Did Dean say he had to go? Dean, let me know if you're not here, bro. 517. Backpacker. Oh, no, that was 512. No, 516. 516. Backpacker. 420, baby. 420 for backpacker. Hey, I don't mind. I am always an outcast outsider, so it's no different here. All right, man. All right, Megan. All right, brother. All right, I got you, bro. Backpacker. At least he's not fucking soft. You know what I mean? He's all fucking sensitive and shit. Send kids and us say, gang, gang. Roll packs. That's right, brother. Didn't realize I bought the GLF pay-per-view. I'm an 1845 dude, tried and true. If ish gets too bad, then that means it's time for me to find a new country instead of a new state, for real. Texas is based as fuck, bro. Based. I love Texas, man. Let's go back in time to 512 because Dean's not here. No. Oh my God. Bangarang. My guess is that Mega has a close friend or family member in that new gender. Hey, man. Sin, love it. Bang, you here, bro? Oh my God. What you call it? This fucking Uber is pissing me off, bro. Bangarang. Mega is from the D. Pause. I'm not surprised he's standing on business. I'm not surprised he's standing on business, whether folks agree with him or not. You know the phrase, Detroit versus everybody. Oh, yeah, he is from Detroit, huh? Oh, shit, I better not mess with Mega. Mega might be a gangster. Nah, Mega can't be black talking like that, man. Black dudes don't play that shit. I mean, they're woke as hell, but they don't play that bullshit. 88, I don't, but it's all good. It's all good, bro. Mega says, I come in peace, man. Other than that, I saw about a Texas sheriff or police chief arresting people for posting negative comments about people on social. Damn, Bang's gone too, huh? Everybody's hauling ass when I start yelling. Let's do it again. Somebody's got to win 512, man. Sheesh. So he knows the answer but can't morally bring himself to say it because he loves his compadre. Ginger. Okay. My theory was wrong. E-stream is 10 out of 10. Live stream or E-stream? Okay, thank you, bro. Industry sounds like Austin or San Antonio. I'm not familiar with that story. Me neither. I haven't heard that. People are waking up now more than ever thanks to vocal people like us. I feel very positive right now about the world. Yeah. Exactly, Solar. Ginger, are you here, sir? Let me know. Thanks you, Ginger. No doubt. Ginger, you got 420 again, brother. You're killing it. I love when my legends win, man. 517. Might have been sin. Might have been sin. Austin sounds right. Emily, I'll see if I can find it again. Came across it a month or more ago. Ginger, Solar, boom, facts. Emily got 105, honey. All right, last spin. And then we're going to do the all or nothing game. Anybody want to get on this raffle, by the way? I got to sell that. That helps the payroll, guys. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Send Diesel again. 420%. Austin is yeah, I went to Austin in 2023 and I didn't know it was woke. And I went down, I was like, what the fuck is this? I made some videos down there too. I'll show them to you one day. Nice. MAGA and Republicans need to stop being oomsies and quiet. Time to speak up and stand on business. Thought, Jerry? You already know what I think about that. Damn right, bro. Of course. I don't think MAGA is oomsies, though. I think the Republicans are oomsies. You know what I mean? Oh, 10x. All right, guys. All or nothing time. Thank you guys for being here. You got to be here to win, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be here to win. Just like Sin. He's here. 5. Let me even this out. Oh, why'd I do that? 5 winners. Damn, I just got fired up. When I seen that lady on that freaking thing, that people just piss me off with that shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. All right, all or nothing gang. Thank you guys so much for hearing me rant and everything else. Whoa. 10 entries for Kramer. Give them a chance to get some of their sats back. 10 entries for Kramer. Give them a chance to get their sats back. All right. Here's the raffle wheel, guys. We got some entries. Kramer's got 10 spots. Thank you so much. Whoever sent that in. Who the hell sent that? Uh-oh. Are the floodgates opening? Wow, where's Jenny? Jenny, can you wake up, Jenny, please? Can somebody message Jenny? Oh, my God. Where's Jenny? 6, 8, 10. Thank you. Appreciate it. I didn't know Austin was woke. Isn't that where Bitcoin Park is? Yes. That's why I went down there. It is fucking woke, bro. But I will say this about Austin, because a lot of them, Joe Rogan's down there. I think Elon got something down there too. But I will say this: they take care of their veterans down there. But they're woke. I see all these people with purple hair. I was like, wait a minute, what the? And then everybody's telling me, because this one I was still buying gold and silver. I think it was 2022 or 2023. Me, LOL, 100 was tip for you. Thank you, Kramer. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Is Jenny lurking in the background, or was that Fanny? Nope, that was Kramer. Thanks, Kramer. Appreciate that. So we got 10 entries. All or nothing. On Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. It's on you, player. One. Uh-oh, Scotty sent in $5.99. 5 for freeloader. No, this ain't Scotty. 5 for freeloader. Okay. Hold on. I don't know who did this. Nico. Oh man, it's gonna be so cringy if I watch this episode back. I'd be losing my fucking mind, bro. Nico, Jor, I know you mentioned living part time in Texas. Get at me before making a decision if you have questions. That would be a good idea, sir. Are you really thinking about that, Jor? That's a smart decision, bro. That was me. Okay, thank you, Scotty. Thank you for doing that, Scotty. I appreciate it. All or nothing game, guys. Player one. It's on you. All 10x. Now you can only do this one time. One time, guys, because every time I hit the all, somebody fucking hits it again. Good luck. Who's gonna get it? Who is gonna get it? Megalomy. Of course it's Mega. Oh my god. Mega, I gotta say, bro. Thank God you stuck around and wasn't a sensitive guy, because you just won 10x, bro. Of course he did. 1,050, sir. That's crazy, Mega. Congratulations. That's karma right there. The karma god said, you know what, Jerry? You mistreated him. You're gonna pay him. Take that, Geraldo. Justice for Mega. Congratulations. Nice. Liberal tears coins. Thank you much love. No doubt, Mega. I'm very sorry, Mega. Don't do that to me again. Mega Media. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny, bro. Oh my gosh. My grandkids are gonna look at this in 20 years and go, what? We can save him. Oh, I was gonna say something. I don't think so. Okay. Mega, congratulations. Player one. Player two. What happened with you? Oh, that's so funny. Solar, you're a fool, bro. You are a fool, sir. Fanny, I'm just a dude trying to live and stack and have love for everyone. Okay, that's fair enough. Lawrence Stern has been very quiet. Is he here? I haven't heard him say anything. Have you? I mean, Lawrence usually here. We might have us in the background. Jenny, are you here? Wake up, Jenny. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Lauren. Don't tell me I got to take Lauren off. Well, Lauren doesn't miss this. Damn, I haven't stood up one time. Here, okay. Lauren, I think I know what you're going to do with your sats, but I got to ask you anyway, sir. Lorenzo, boom, boom, here. Lauren asked about your blood pressure while you were ranting, Geraldo. Okay. Yeah, I missed a bunch of chats anyway. I was going to funk off. Lauren, he pops up with a witty comment here and there. Yes, he does, Mega. Mega's a good sport, man. Mega, I shouldn't have went off on you like that, bro. Usually I don't feel bad on these dems, but I feel bad for you, Mega. I'm sorry. All right, Lauren, keep it. 3:15. And I ain't talking about the time. Congratulations, brother. Player 2 was Lauren with 3:15. Player 3 is on you. All again. Wow, I'm loving this. All again. Who's it gonna be? Mega again? Is it gonna be Mega again? Watch it be Mega again. Watch it be Mega again. If it's Mega again, I'm getting up and running out of the house, bro. I am running out of the house, man. Squish Marlowe. That is so funny. That's so funny. Because when Squish Marlowe and Magic Moolah are right next to each other, which equals Emily, by the way. Keep it. Don't sweat it. It's all in a day's work. Am I right? Yes, it is, brother. Yes, it is. Karma is on your neck tonight, Geraldo. It is, man. Do I just write Emily's name down now? C Bizzle, my nizzle. The artist formerly known as C Bizzle. Emily says, squish. Emily's a good sport. Squish, you here? Oh, he's here. Commercial breaks always is here. Granbury, Texas saying, I'll post a signal. Don't know what the meme was or if it was lib/demon garbage, but the response to arrest him is garbage too. Wow. Oh, word? Damn. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Give him to Emily. I knew it. Emily, you got 1,050, man. Congratulations, honey. Player 3. These alls are killing me, bro. I mean, they're so good. I love when you guys land on them. Player 4. Who wants more? Why did I make up this game? I do so well until I get to the all or nothing game. Then I fuck it up. Emily again. She is the most person. She is the person that wins the most multiple times on all or nothing, which is crazy. Emily, you got 105, Em. You want to go for it again? The 10X, honey? Thank you, Squishy. Oh, Emily. Emily. I definitely will send lots to sort out yet, but I'm going to try. Thank you, Jerry. I'll keep it. All right, Em. 105. All right, last one, guys. Player 5. Let's keep it alive. Connie. Connie. Congrats. Damn, Em is killing it. She is, Mega. Poor Emily running out of room for all these sets, right? Thanks, Megalomedia. Lauren. Woohoo, Connie. Corey, Connie. Yeah, it's a good game. Does Connie have a wallet? Yeah, she's got a wallet. I think she does, right? And no, Connie, you can't give him to Corey because he's not here. You can give him to Emily or keep him. Give those to Emily. Boy. Emily, 3 wins out of 5. Back to back. That's the first time we've ever had that, by the way. Back to back to back to back in the all or nothing game. That's crazy. I think that's the first time. Industry Granbury stuck halfway between Austin and DFW. Wow. All right. Well, guys, it's raffle time. We got 15 entries. 100 sats per name. Oh, wow. Thanks a lot, Connie. Emily needs a multi-sig for her wheel sat. She does. I identify as an Emily now. Yeah, Emily kills it, bro. Jor, haha. Jor, much love. All right. Speak now or forever hold your peace, guys. This is the raffle. What are we going to do? That's right, Vic Shoots. Anybody feeling froggy? I wish I can put some sats on there to get it going, but I can't. Something just came in. One time for your mind, Sin says. 100 sats from Sin. That's what's up, Sin. Very smart, by the way. One time for your mind. All right, anybody else? Looking at Strike. Oh boy, I get heated too much, man. Get heated too much about them Democrats, boy. Nothing gets me going. It's just so bad because my family are just all fucking brainwashed, bro. You know, it's just sad, man. You know, I'm the white supremacist of the family. You know, you're welcome, Emily. 2K for anonymous. 2K for anonymous. Where's that at? Didn't see it yet, sir. Has not come through yet. Set it on striker speed, brother. There it is. All right. That's 20 spots for anonymous. All right, now we getting into it, Sin. From the rookie. Rookie said, I'm playing tonight. 5, 10. I have to say, I have a new neighbor now. She's a very nice lady. She said, how are you? What's your name? I said, Jerry, what's yours? So you need any help or anything, let me know. She says, really? I said, yeah. Why not? Her name is Jasmine. I was hoping for a debate. Yeah. We are all American supremacists here. Yeah, Speed. Thank you, brother. White supremacists and blackface, huh, Jerry? Yeah, exactly, bro. And they be saying it with a straight face, bro. Oh, Jor. Is this Jor? 2188? Is that you, Jor? Holy shit. Okay, now it just got interesting. Wow. Solar Satoshis just sent in 20,000 sats, guys. Sounds like she has the same voice as Maria. Yeah. Thank you, Jor. I appreciate that. 2K income again. All right. Okay, let me wow. Okay. So let me do Jor first. Pause. All right, we gotta do Jor 21 times. I think, because he gave me a 88 tip, which I thank him for. And if he didn't, let me know, Jor. I don't want to assume. You know what they say about assuming. Okay, we got some work to do. All right. Copy 5, 10. 10 for Jor. 15 for Jor. 20 for Jor. 21 for Jor. Solar. Okay. Shit, Solar. 20,000. Is that 200, Sin? Jasmine? Never knew a Jasmine that wasn't a little touch in the head. Proceed with caution, Jerry. I think she might be, but she is. Oh, man. Hey, Mega, any reason you can't defend your position? Oh, that ship sailed, Bug. Let's leave him alone. Voice, Lauren, I'm thinking of other assets. Better get 5 for me, Jerry. Okay, Scotty. Let me give Scotty 5 real quick. I got to give Scotty. Oh, I like this. Okay. I'm going to do you last. Pause. Solar. Okay, another 2 from Backpacker. Backpacker, what name you want, brother? Bruh, 200 entries. Okay. Shit. Anonymous, okay. That was Jerry talk. He made her sound like Maria, though. LOL. She kind of reminds me of her. Total of 4K for anonymous, Jerry. Got you. Sorry, Jerry, but this ship never sailed. Okay, Bug. All right. Ain't no censoring over here, brother. You can say whatever you want. I hear you. All right, let me copy anonymous. Wow. 200. I thought it was 200, but that's paste. Okay. Make sure. All right. Now it's Solar. Solar 200 times. Shit, solar. Solar. Do this 10 times. Solar, solar, solar. Thank you so much, solar, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this 19 times, brother. Copy. And guys, watch me. Make sure I do this right. 1. 1, 2, 19 times. 3. I'm not reading any comments right now, guys. Hold on. 4, 5, 6. This is crazy. 7. I don't think it's ever been this big before. Pause. 8. Shit. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Damn, solar. 14. 15. 16. 17. 170. 180. 190. 200. Sheesh. We've seen bigger paws. Split me in half, Jerry Wise. 100. Keep the change. Split me in half, entry wise. 100. Oh, okay. Damn, I wish I'd have read that first. Thank you, bro. Damn. I did all that for no reason. Fuck. Okay. Thank you, man. That is very nice of you. Okay. 1. Race it 10 times. Jesus. Oh, you should have called me, backpacker. 2. 3. It's very kind of you, brother. That's very nice. Thank you. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Keep the change, he says. Let's make sure we got 10 in here. Solar, solar, solar. You are a fucking legend, bro. Okay. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit. 2, 3. Don't do this live. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Sheesh. Of course. Should be reading the comments. Hello. Somebody should have texted me, man. The Steiner man is math once again. I am the worst guy on the planet to do math on lives, guys. Sorry you had to go through that. All right. Are we ready? Guys, I'm just going to tell you right now. Can't even read the wheel. Thank you, Solar. Is there a max load pause that you can add to the wheel? I don't know. Now, that is a wheel for real, Scotty. Was very tempted to send another 20K, but I don't have another hour. Go ahead. We could do it. Send what you want. This is a big pot, man. Holy shit. Anybody else? If you're ready, tell me spin it. Tell me to spin it or tell me to shuffle. Sure. Tell me to shuffle if you're ready. If not, send something. Tell me you're going to send it. Damn, can I get on this? Shuffle. Okay, that's one shuffle. How many entries? 192, sir. Watch Sin win with his one. 192 entries. Shit. I haven't done the math yet. 192 total, yeah. So I don't want to do the math. As soon as I do the math, somebody's going to fucking $15. And don't forget the quarter, Arthur Morgan. That is right, Anonymous. Tell me to shuffle if you're ready. Oh, something else just came in. I think. Better. Okay, you already did that. Okay. All right, let me know. I guess we're ready. Damn, is this the biggest ever been? I don't want to shuffle it because if somebody wants me to go again, I have to copy and paste. That's why I don't shuffle until we're all done. Shizuffle. Okay, that's 2 shuffles. Give me a shuffle if you want me to shuffle, or tell me what you're going to send. Boy, I'd be putting something on this, boy. Shuffle that is. Okay, that's 3 shuffles. We got 19 here. I need 19 shuffles. Shuffle. 4. Mega, you're not going to get on this, bro? Jeez. Spin it. Looks like another shooting in Minneapolis involving ICE. Uh-oh. We're headed to civil war, guys. I'm sorry. We are. It's a democracy. How about 10 shuffles? All right. Gotcha. It was more than that. 100. It's 192, right? Times 100. Damn. Oh, it's because it's 100. That's why. It's 100 things. It's 100. Okay, we're good. It's 14,400 sats. There will be nothing civil about this one, for real. Shuffle, okay. Do you need to extend the show, Jerry? No, but if you want to do it, it's good. I'm good. For this, I'll extend it. Pause. You guys ready? Shovel, shovel, shovel. Okay, Democrat vote. Yeah. All right. I just know as soon as I start shuffling, somebody's going to say, oh, 20,000 more. All right. All right, I'm going to shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Sorry, man. I had to do it 20 times, bro. I doubt it. 2021 proved folks didn't have it in them. Yeah. These Democrats are crazy, though, bro. All right, guys. 14,400 to the winner. Are you ready? All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it. Good luck, everybody. 14,400. Oh my God. Solar, of course. Had to be solar. Jesus. Solar, congrats. I couldn't even read it on there, bro. Solar Satoshis, congratulations, my boy. Well deserved, by the way. That's what you call investing in the future. Solar Satoshis. Where are you at on here? Solar, thank you so much, man, for that, for really helping tonight and that huge ass donation, bro. And all you guys, I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, Mega. I really am, brother. I didn't mean to take it out on you, bro. I was just in the mode of the Democrats. I don't mean to take it on you, bro. So don't kill me when you see me in in Vegas for the conference. Where the hell is Solar's name at? Solar, where the hell are you at on my list, bro? Oh, there you go. Solar, you're 14,400 sats. Not richer, but thank you again, Solar. 400. Make sure I miss nothing. I know, Solar, what are the odds, right? I saw 5 and got excited. Yeah, that's crazy. Good game, Solar. Probabilities and statistics in, yeah. There won't be any civil war. The left is a bunch of talking bitching. Solar, let me make sure I got this right. It's AJ Fair at speed.app, right, brother? AJ Fair at speed.app, my friend. Much love, Mega. Thank you, man. Smart bet. Correct. Okay. Here you go, sir. 14,400 coming back to your wallet. Boom. Thank you so much, man. And thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. And when I see this right here, this lets me know that we got a long ways to go, ladies and gentlemen. A long ways to go. But guess what? We're here for the long run because we have long-term thinking, low time preference, right? But it took a long time for us to get here at this 38.6 trillion. I got to say, it's going pretty slow, man. As of late, it's been slowing down. Our spending is right around the same, but our revenue's going up as well. So we're closing the gap. We really are. But listen, man, we're in for some rocky waters right now. And again, Bitcoin is kind of ripping today. I tell people this all the time. What we got today is a gift. Less than 100,000 and more than 1,000 sats for $1. You can't beat that, guys. You can't beat that. And with all this spending and money printing and tariffs and all these $2,000 stimulus checks and all these things going on, man. Keep your head down and work your ass off, okay? Because I'm telling you, I'm stretched to the max right now. Now, pause. And I'm trying to stack as much as I can while I still can. Because this price right here is a gift. And we need a new system. Simple as that. This system is the complete opposite of the other one. This is scarce money versus printed money. Uninflatable, meaning it is portable. Now, fiat currency is portable, but try to take 10, 20 grand on an airplane and see what happens. Also, ask the Iranian people how they're doing with their portable money. It's durable because it's digital. It's international. It's money of the people, for the people, by the people. It's an internet money. It's fungible, of course, divisible to the nth degree. There's never been money more divisible than this one. And it's verifiable in supply. You don't believe me? Check out mempoolspace.com and time change stats. It's decentralized. There's no one point of failure. Run a node and you'll know what I'm talking about. Decentralized the network and it's unconfiscatable, which means just like you, it's unstoppable. It really is. It cannot be stopped. And they know it can't be stopped. Even our President Trump knows it can't be stopped. And if I had to advise President Trump, I'd say, President Trump, you talk about, and I heard you say this on Fox, you talk about taking a little this and a little that and paying off the national debt. I think we should start doing that. No problem, Ginger. Thank you, brother. I see how it's good people. Be safe out there. Stay dangerous and keep stacking. Best advice ever, brother. Thank you all donators. I'm grateful. Yes, thank you so much. Good night, team. Good night. And I would tell him, you really want to do this? Get this SBR going. He's going to say, what's that, Jerry? You know that thing? Remember you signed on your desk that day? We need to get it going. We need to get this act passed before November 2026, because if the Democrats win, guys, and again, I know nobody's in a rush for us to buy this money, but I'm telling you, if you want it to be adopted, we have to buy it as a country, whether you like that or not. Okay? And if we do this, not only will we pack our bags, I believe, Mr. President, and I think you know this, President Trump, you said it in an interview, it'll pay off the national debt, stop inflation, and bring this country and our enemies, bring this country up and our enemies to its knees, Mr. President. And Mr. President, if I had to take a guess, because you're Mr. Make America Great Again, I'm pretty sure you already know what that is. I was about to say you already know what this. You guys already know what it is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. All right. We'll be here live tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. All right. Be the best version you can be. Work your ass off. Study, stack, teach, repeat. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something, and work harder on yourself than you do any other job. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love to you. Until then. And as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.